What's up? I got my boy Dogs to the Problem in the building.
What go down?
I got my girl DJ Damo in the building.
What up?
And we have none other than the one, the only Trilly Polk.
Man, what's going on? It's your boy Trilly Polk, the executive staff, Mr. Bowtie Shining Shoes. All I know is Carol Rose. It's the godson of soul. How y'all doing?
Mr. Bowtie Shining Shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
I've been waiting to say that, my bad.
Trilly. First off, why do you say Carol's? Are you always in Carol's? Or
Man,
did you used to be always in Carol's?
I live in Carol. I got my own place in there, man.
Okay, so I'm from Dallas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I came in about 2006. I went to college, went to U of H. When I got here, Carol's was a spot. So
yeah.
Hey, I was in Carol's at 18, 19 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Rocking.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's still popping.
Man, it's
Hey, dude's still there to be on the
Uncle Everett, that's my uncle.
Yeah.
That's my uncle. Uncle Everett, shout out to Uncle Everett.
He was there back then.
You know, Uncle Everett got a job. Y'all playing.
He got a job.
He got a job.
He gotta have a job the way he
worked
be
down
up
there
in
at Target.
Carol.
He worked down there at Target, man.
For real?
He getting it in.
What Target?
Right down the street.
Right down the street on
Right up the
Sunday.
street. Yeah.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
when I first moved here, I worked at Target on West Ham. Okay.
Yeah,
But I left, so I just got back or whatever. But anyway, Trilly, I'm so glad you in here.
I'm glad to be here, man. Like I say, 94, man. Core 94. Y'all support the
always. And we gonna support till we can't no more. But anyway, so I like to start off with our weeks and how our weeks have been or whatever, just to give a recap on ourselves or whatever. So, Doctor, go ahead. How was your week?
My week has been cool so far, man.
Is it good?
It's been a busy week at work, of course, the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
But you know, I get to relax now that month end is over with. My daughter's birthday today. She turned 6.
Oh,
We're gonna
happy
celebrate that
birthday.
birthday.
Happy
You know what I'm saying?
birthday.
Celebrate that Saturday.
to you.
And then I'm starting off next week with the listening party, man. So it's going
Sunday, listening party
So
right
I'm
here.
busy trying to get stuff ready for them for that. For her
I'm
birthday
excited
and
about that,
for the
dog
listening
stuff.
party.
I'm glad you moving
going
in that
on?
direction. That's what's up. Truly,
Yes, ma'am.
what's going on? How your week been? What you been doing?
Uber trapping.
Uber traffic.
Uber trapping.
Hey, that's you, for real.
trapping,
That's what you been doing?
When the rap money ain't coming fast, you gotta go get that fast money, which is the Uber. Get that Uber and Lyft, baby.
I
We
feel
good.
it. I feel it. Okay, so you like lifting?
Oh yeah, I love it, man. I meet so many people a day. I got my own business card, so I'm just advertising. And one thing that I really love about myself that is I advertise more of, up and coming artists than my own self, and that's where.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, people don't know that. Yeah, before I play my music, I play some up and coming artists that's out here in the city shining. And
I mean, I guess that would be natural though, huh? You don't really, because I think as individuals, like, we don't really kind of
they don't really
give ourselves that.
One thing, here's a secret. I'm gonna give y'all a little secret.
And we listening.
The secret of Trilly Polk is always keep the attention off yourself. If people walk in the room, they got something going on, they know who you are, that's fine.
Yeah.
Be more in tune about what they got going on.
Absolutely. That's how you stay humble.
Yeah, that's how, And I do that on a daily basis, man. Anybody's got something positive going on, I'm definitely all ears.
Yeah.
You feel?
Appreciate that. That's why I love Trilly Polk, man. Your
love y'all
energy is
back.
everything.
Oh,
dude.
yeah. Nah.
Yeah, so your week been good though. Wrap it all up.
Oh yeah, we good. What is Thursday? Oh yeah, we good.
Oh yeah, Friday. What you doing this weekend, Trilly?
Man, what's I have no idea. I gotta look at that doggone calendar. It's something going. I know I got a performance next week on the 7th, so I'm getting ready for that.
On the 7th.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
get into the, don't worry about it. Alright, DJ Damo.
Yes,
What's
yes.
up? How your week been?
Week been busy, like most weeks been
Yeah,
busy.
Damo
Yeah.
stayed. Damo
Got
stayed
that,
busy.
got that Cardi B tomorrow. Look out for your girl on the
You
big
going?
screen, you know what I'm saying?
And she gonna be on the screen.
Working.
She on the screen.
Working.
She on the jumbotron, remember?
Can I go? Oh, you gonna be on the Tron. Damo gonna be on the big screen tomorrow.
Spin that
y'all.
Working. I love it.
You can't give me in back though?
I ain't got
Ah,
no tickets. I ain't got no more Cardi tickets.
Man, listen, I say back though, nigga.
Oh, back there. I'm gonna be coming through the back door too. Don't get too sliding.
Definitely. Well, then, hey y'all. Okay, so it's your girl Netta D, and My week has been cool. Started the new job last Monday.
Great.
Right, so I started the new job last Monday, but this week it's more so like on the, I don't know if y'all remember regular jobs, but I'm on a regular job, so you get on the floor.
Sorry, wait a minute. You said that like niggas ain't got regular jobs.
I mean, y'all doing y'all own big shit.
No, but we still work. When we get up in the morning, where we going, Damo?
I salute y'all.
Okay, well anyway, well then, y'all know what I'm talking about.
We feel you.
So then now it's like on the floor training where I'm actually sitting with somebody and stuff. So y'all, it's like super boring.
Boy, you was enthusiastic last week.
Yeah, because we was in the classroom playing games about training. But now it's like I'm just looking at somebody's computer and it's just really, really wearing on me. But other than that, I feel like the company that I'm with, I can grow and stuff like that. Needless to say, that ain't near what I want to do with my life. But it's definitely like a company that I think I'm going to be cool with for, what is this? Oh, you're here.
You getting applauded for...
No, he's here. I just answered a video. You're outside? Okay, we're about to have somebody come open the door for you. Alright.
I guess.
I thought that was Banks. All right, leave him.
No, that ain't. You so silly, but
he just loud on the live too.
What he said? He on the.
I thought you was out there, Banks. I was going to leave you outside.
Hey, one thing I know about Banks is he'll pull up.
Oh yeah, Banks gonna pull up.
He'll pull up.
Shout out to Banks, man.
But anyway, so yeah, that's been my week, y'all. So nothing too major. Just trying to get back into the work field or whatever. Trying to just pay my bills when other things can't pay my bills or whatever. So y'all, we gonna go into a little short mix by DJ Damo because we gotta get Trilly before he gotta get up out of here. So we gonna go into a little short mix by DJ Damo and then we'll be right back with Trilly Polk. Let's go.
Yeah.
So y'all, you know what I'm saying? We back on the recap, y'all. We got the homie Trilly Polk in the building. We got Rossaford Bennett II. You know, the second. I said two. What the hell I said two? The second in the building, man. What's going down, man?
What's going down? We talking to you.
No, I was gonna hop on live, man.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good.
And we are talking to you. How was your week?
Man, I was in downtown with all the festivities, man. I was just watching the Rockets getting beat up on a little bit.
Oh, you been in Houston?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Why you? So you don't live here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You in Georgia, right?
ATL, Mr. Southside.
OMG.
Yes, sir.
You down here for how long?
I'm here for the night, and then I got a megabus in the morning to go to Dallas.
D-Town, that's my home city, boo. That's my home city, boo. D-Town.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, I appreciate you for coming through, man.
Shirley in his own zone over there. She got the headphones on and he in his zone over there.
Oh no, I just be in my zone.
Yes, Trill, I love it.
Hey, you know what he doing? He thinking of a hook. Cause you know he stay thinking of hooks on the ground. So he thinking of a hook. That's all he do.
Yeah, we down for it. Cause we ready for all your hooks, Trilly.
I was just listening to Roger and Zep yesterday. I'm finna do something with that. People don't even know who that is, but don't worry, y'all finna know.
I do.
Oh yeah, I'm finna phone you.
Anyway, Trilly, where you from?
Port Arthur, Texas, Mo City, Texas, and Southwest Houston, Texas.
So that's where you been all your life.
Oh, I've been. It's crazy. I've been in Houston majority of my life. Port Arthur, man, that's my backbone. My people from there, man. That's where I was born. You know what I'm saying? Missouri City, they raised me, and the Southwest embraced me.
Alright, already. Okay, so tell us a little background about Trilly. How you get into the business? How you get into the
Man, that's crazy. I've been, rapping all my damn. Started off beatboxing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I just was, I'm more than, I hate to say this, but I'm more than just a rapper. I'm an entertainer.
Yeah,
like, I can entertain a crowd, man. I don't need no beat. I don't need no whatever mic. I don't need none of that. I can entertain. So I've always been a good entertainer, man. And so now it's just the world finally is getting hooked on too.
Yeah.
So it ain't nothing. Like you say, I just make hooks just like that, man.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, turn it into a song.
And that's what I love about Trilly Polk. Trilly Polk gonna bring the energy. He gonna bring the show. Like, you know how when you say you pay for something and you gonna see a show? I know when I pay to go see Trilly Polk, it's gonna be an actual show. So definitely I respect you. I love you. I love everything that you're doing. H-Town. Now I know just to have Doc's the problem on the show. I know H-Town is kind of at a war with themselves, where they need to come together as a people or whatever. And I feel like you bring that positive side of it or whatever. So I had to get that out there or whatever, because I definitely feel like you are on the other side of all of it. I feel like you on that positive side. You're gonna bring Houston together if you can. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely like your little remix.
It's coming. As far as us getting together, let's just say we doing our part. Now it's time for us as a whole, not as just rappers.
Separately.
It's time for everybody to be on the same page. Y'all telling us, okay, do songs with this person and stuff like that. We getting around the city. When we bring you this music though, man, we need that support. But see, let me tell you, I just posted something today. The day that I stopped complaining was the day I took off. I'm talking about, man, I used to be, man, dang, bro, man, I gotta pull up here, man, blah, 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 do this, do that. Why they don't want to play me? Fine. I said I'm not gonna worry about it. As soon as I stopped worrying about that, took off.
I like it.
Everybody got a job to do, man. Man, shout out to all the DJs, man. And sometimes
that's who it is.
Yeah, people they be so hard on the DJs, talking, man, they don't show no love, they don't show no blah, blah, blah. Man, I'd have been in the predicament where a DJ didn't know who I was. And of course they gon', they ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, man, let me hit it. Nah, they got a job to do, you feel me? So I understood that. So I came back about 6 months later. That's Trilly Polk. Now the conversation is different. Oh, okay, that man out there working. So people don't understand how, you know what I'm saying? It's just a process. It's a process.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't come out the gate.
You can't, Oh no.
I think what happens with that is a lot of people might say, so like say you might see somebody, let's say somebody that ain't trying for real thing, and they're like, oh man, that's Trilly Polk, he ready, let me follow him. They follow you and they see, damn, everybody rocking with Trilly. So they don't know what it took to get there. So a lot of people might see that you support the DJs, whether it's the DJs in Carol's or wherever it's at. They might be like, dang, DJs rocking with them. I'm trying to start out, let me go holler at DJs. But they don't know that the process and they don't know the hard work that you put in to get there. So I think that's where it comes in.
I'm just an advocate for it, man, for any up and coming artists that don't know where to go when you first begin. First of all, I wouldn't even go to a DJ just yet. You got to get the people behind you.
Exactly.
You got to go on their Instagram. I still do this to this day. I go add people. I don't care where you. I'm gonna add you.
Add me, Trilly.
Let me
add me.
Add me, Trilly.
I'm gonna do that before I leave.
You know what I was gonna do, Trilly? I was trying to get the popping in the streets first. I was trying to get the people on my side. I said Trilly gonna follow me.
I've been having so many notifications. I don't see who follow. That's why I say so. Trust me.
They blue. They blue, Trilly.
Pretty sure why I say. As soon as I get off this live, I got everybody. I don't come there.
We know you show love.
I want to go back to the showing love part. And you saying that you add people and shit. It's crazy. You probably don't remember this. And you probably ain't gonna remember me. And you was one of the first people that gave me feedback. I had did the damn DeLorean roll call challenge.
Oh yeah.
Right when it came out, and I did a music video and everything. This man somehow ended up on my thing and called me and I was like, I didn't know who he was at the time. Like I wasn't familiar with Trilly, and Trilly wasn't familiar with me. But for him to show love, and then I went back and checked out and his was dope. I was like, and then to see him, the next time I saw him was Southside Still Holding. And I'm like, yo. That's no boy that like Jordan. And I thought that shit was mad crazy.
Nah, that's just me, bro. Cause like I say, somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta just take the time. Hey man, there's a challenge going on. Why not check out the other people rather than yourself?
The bigger ones.
Yeah, just go.
I think that's what it's all about.
Like, I checked out everybody dog ass challenge. I checked out everybody the DeLorean challenge, the Hallelujah challenge. I checked out everybody's stuff. It's just the way of the world, man. It's just somebody got to do it. And I've been pretty, how can I say this? I've been the forefront leader of it. Like, a lot of people wasn't, broadcasting them being in the club and hearing somebody else's music until Trilly Polk hit the, don't mind me, brother. I'm just, showcasing that your music being played in the club. I didn't see that, so I'm taking credit for it. I'm taking credit for it. That's part of my legacy, man. That's better.
That's what they gonna remember you for, Trilly. Being real, and everything about the people.
Oh yeah, the people. I'm down for the people.
Gotta repost our flyer. I need you to repost our flyer, Trilly?
He told people that he got the interview going on.
Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all something about how I market.
Let me see.
Cause somebody tried to tell me the other day how to market. You can't market by posting every day, every second. Cause let me tell you what people they're gonna get tired of.
Yeah.
You have to be hands-on with these people. See, y'all say that I didn't post a flyer, but if you look on this live up here, you see everybody.
They watching.
They don't know where you at though, Trilly.
What you mean? What you mean? You think
the recap? That's why I need them to know the recap.
You don't think
we know the court 9-4 all day.
The recap, we
need the recap.
It's being recorded right now. And it stays up for 24 hours. I don't do nothing to it. I let everybody see that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take bits and pieces from this interview and post it on my Instagram.
I love you, Trilly.
Come on, man.
I love you, Trilly.
I market different than other people, man.
I love you, Trilly.
I market different.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Okay, go ahead, Dr. Star.
Nah, it's a lot I want to unpack, and we got a short amount of time,
That's
so I'm
all
trying
right.
to get out as much as I can. I want to take it back to the South Side still holding. Like I said, that's when that's the first time I heard, other than the challenge, the roll call challenge you did, that was the first time I heard you like an actual verse. Yeah. And the way you separated yourself, like everybody knew everybody else on the song. We knew the ESG, the Buns, and we know they style. The way you came out, I was like, and I'm gonna be honest, don't take this the wrong way, because I want to know where you get this from. When I seen it, I was like, first thing that came out was Rossaford Bennett.
Yeah.
Where does your style come from? Like, have you always, was the bow tie shiny shoes always?
It started, I believe that was 2011. I'm gonna take y'all a little deep real quick.
Right.
So I lost my mom in 2011. So I got, it's good. I got a lump sum of money or whatever. I want to say about 40,000. You know what I'm saying? And I was living off that, and the money was running low. So I had to go get a dang job at this security place.
Yeah.
And it was called Williams Tower, L.I. Barton. And I'm thinking it's gonna be security, like, you know, sit in a parking lot type deal. But this is a world-renowned building where now you have to wear suits and stuff.
Oh, no.
So my little country bumpkin, I'm cousin.
You good, yeah.
My little country bumpkin. My little country bumpkin ass walking in the damn building and see all these executives with these old suits on and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, that look kind of good. So little by little, I started changing it up. I bought me a little shirt. Got me a little shirt, bought me a little slacks. I went to the club. They thought I was just baller. I was like, oh. Then I started implementing the bow tie and then vest. I wasn't even on the suit yet. I was just, you know, rocking the vest. And I was like, man, I'm getting a lot of love. Like, ain't nobody turning me away, you know what I'm saying, at the door. Cause you don't got, you know what I'm saying, no white tee on or nothing like that.
Yeah.
I'm getting in, you know what I'm saying? So then I just came up with the concept. I was like, man, it's that song, what's that song called? It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. It Mr. Bow Tie Shiny Shoes. Then I was like, oh, sure, that's pretty cool. Then Carol's got involved. I started wearing the same stuff that I was wearing to the job. You know, Carol. Oh, you should have seen them looks on. But what the fuck you got on? You going to church, you skinny in the tea, you man. It was crazy. So much backlash. Me and my partner, Image caught for dressing like that. We was the only two in there dressed like, you know, successful and stuff. 2 years come by. They don't even know I rap yet.
Feeling it.
Them same people in the front side still holding the video right behind you.
Thank you.
Shit.
Right now, I'm a god in there. I am a god.
Ready?
Let me get a picture with your Trilly.
And that's just my message to everybody. At first, they ain't gonna understand.
First they laugh.
First they laugh.
That's with everything. That's with everything.
Then they understand. What up, B King on the live right now?
I had a subject I want to talk about B King.
Got the album out right now.
Shout out to B King, man. Cause I want to talk about a song with you, but I don't know if we got time.
Or what?
Cause he got a dope ass song out right now.
Hey man,
B King gotta leave Houston.
I know, Kel. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to talk to that one with with you, but
I wrote him.
Big King, you know what I'm talking about? He liked my tweet and all. It's cool, man. Shit, but yeah, we'll get into that later.
Nah, I wrote him. Yeah, that's a song that's
a tough one.
It's touchy.
Boy, it's quiet on that one.
It's touchy. Oh yeah.
But niggas quiet.
I wrote him. I say, bro, this it. That in that song Facebook.
Facebook was dope too. I
wrote Facebook.
See, I was like, I didn't know which one to share. I was like, I didn't know which one to share, and I was like, I gotta share. Big King gotta leave Houston. That's all they gotta get talk right now.
Oh yeah,
that'll make you go listen to the whole album. Fuck it,
man.
So, my bad, you got one.
You got no. You got a they got a song together. Big King.
Nah, Big King got a song called. That's what I wanted to discuss last week when Movies and Shakers was there. But we didn't get a chance to get into it.
It's a song that's touching a lot, man.
When he talking about a lot of issues in the city, how he changed shit and he not getting his just due.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just like the same with me. Only thing I wasn't broadcasting it. Remember, I just told y'all that when I stopped complaining, that's when it stopped. That's when I started taking off. Cause I felt like, nah, bro. There's no reason that Trilly Polk shouldn't be getting played in the club. I'm on 2 major remixes with legends.
Yeah.
Name one artist who's ever done that.
No,
Name one. I give y'all. I ain't got $500 right now, but I give $500 if you can name any up and coming artist on their first big record to do a remix with legends like that. Then I backdoor with the H-Time For Real. Then I backdoor with the Charlie Boy.
Y'all already know. It's
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's the boy Trilly Polk.
So I was like, how do you get respect, you know what I'm saying, for doing something like that? Then I was like, you know what? Take your feelings out of it, Trilly. Just keep doing what you've been doing. And when I say,
yes,
man,
yes,
I'm glad you made that comment. I get where you're going with that. And I question myself at times while I listen to radio, and we can do this shit, have this talk all day. Where I see artists, I'm gonna say Dope. I like to use Dope Beezy as a good example.
Oh man, he's so
Dope Beezy works. He puts in a lot of work. He does dope music, but you don't hear an artist like him
on the radio.
But he has support from the legends and the OGs.
Yeah.
But you don't hear artists like him. Or there's other artists of Propane. You don't really hear Propane on radio like that.
Hard.
We have our hardest artists, or we have our dope, and I don't want to take it away from the other artists, but we have a lot of artists that are super dope, and they're aware of these artists. Behind closed doors, they fuck with these artists, but we don't hear them on radio. It just made me think about that when you make that.
Nah, let me tell you what's going on. See, I probably lose a lot of folk here because it's the truth. See, a lot of people want to blame the DJs and all that stuff. Let me tell you who we really got to blame. No offense, it's the consumer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The consumer, if all they hear is Lil Baby all day and they all they just,
but no, it's facts. It's facts though. Because the reason
I dig it though.
It's facts because like you come to Houston. Now you from Georgia.
Yeah.
But if you listen to Houston radio, we have a station that says the real sound of H-Town. But the song that they backdoor that drop with is something from ATL. You might get a Lil Baby, you might get a Gunna, and it's no offense. The music is dope. It's just when you say stuff like that, or when Houston is a big city. When you have so many artists in the city that's trying to come on, you know, it's
the locals, play the locals.
Yeah, so that's all it is.
Yeah.
Like King say, man, Dope Beezy and Propane, they don't care about the radio because they, like you say, when you got that fan base, dog. To be honest with you, let me give y'all some insight.
Yeah.
Yes, come on.
Me being on the radio is cool. I'm on it every day. That's just
facts.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It ain't like. What you gotta do is capitalize off of it. That's what you gotta do.
Right.
People don't know how to capitalize off it. But just me being on the radio, you know, I appreciate all y'all tagging me in the videos. I repost them, everything. But I'm just on the radio, man. It's like I ain't got no real bag from this yet. That's how I know when I made it. I get this bag. Well, I ain't got an Uber like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's cool being on the radio.
But coming from like. Really, I'm not from Houston. I know nothing about Houston artists. They come here every day and they talk about Houston. I know nothing. I know Trilly Polk. Like, you live. Like, so you gotta give yourself that. Like, y'all heard you being humble and stuff about everything, but you just no.
I like to take the attention.
But this coming from a fan though.
And I appreciate
it. So listen.
I appreciate it.
You gotta give yourself the credit that you deserve too. You can't always just. You know what I'm saying? From me to you. You just can't always just step in the background and just be like, yeah, I'm just doing it. You doing a lot of things for your city.
And I can feel both sides. I say that because as him as an artist, you have a lot of artists that get big-headed easily.
Oh yeah.
And they take that.
Obviously, that ain't Trilly though.
Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, he needs to realize.
Man.
And I'm pretty sure he realizes it, but he's not letting that affect the person.
I can't, I can't. People, it's like people want you to become a celebrity. They want you to, what are you doing?
Yeah.
No.
They're gonna say you changed
No,
as soon as.
yeah, but no, not you. I'm saying I've been in a predicament where this happened. The girl say, "Hey, Trilly Polk, don't act Hollywood now. What's my name on Instagram? What's my name? Why you doing all that?
But you can't expect you can't live your life off of them type of people.
Oh no, that's why I don't.
Yeah.
But it's just that's why I dumb it down a little bit. In the back of my head, I know that I can come up with a song just like that.
And anybody that know you interested in you and is your fan gonna know that. So you don't never downplay.
Nah, you just have to watch how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what's going on. When people see that you, oh yeah, man, I'm ish. You become a target.
Right.
There is a reason that I can walk anywhere in Houston and not be touched.
I had a rapper that to me years ago.
I don't give that energy. So when they get a dumb down Trilly Polk, like they know I'm doing my thing, I just be like, man, appreciate you, man. I appreciate that. This respect thing. You'll never hear me talking like that because the streets is too real. And I ain't even no street nigga, but I know how the game is. When you get to a certain level, you have to watch how you move.
Yeah.
That's why I don't stay in a place all night. I can't stay in a place long. I gotta go. And I don't even promote. The only thing that gives Trilly Polk a break from all the torment and all the harassment and all this stuff is I promote positivity.
Yeah.
And I'm down to earth.
That's all you gotta keep doing.
And that's what I have to keep doing.
Yeah.
I can never sit on this radio. Yeah, I'm that nigga. Y'all here. Y'all doing my thing.
Yeah.
They look at that. Oh, what? Oh, he got that bag on. Let's get him. I just thought I'm a
my
Uber
thing
driver.
is as long as you being real at the end of the day. I
Real
would
can get
respect
you-
that.
Yeah. Real get you. Thank you. Real get you killed.
in the field, man.
Real get you killed. Because there's a lot of haters out there. See, this is the dark side that don't nobody know about. This is the dark side
You
of the
gotta
people.
stand for something, right?
We standing. We standing.
Alright.
Trying to continue to say.
We better preach that word. Preach that word. I'm trying to stay standing. Yeah.
So
That's real.
I have a question, and I know a lot of people might say that when they try to compare sounds. This happens with any artist, and I'm pretty sure you got a lot of comparisons to Charlie Boy, which probably led to the collaboration.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of people might say that you might sound like Charlie Boy, but when I hear it, I hear a combination of soul, country, rap tunes.
Yeah.
Where does that sound come from? And do you agree with that? As far as soul, I don't know if that's
They don't know what to call it. They don't know what to call it.
It touches your soul. Like,
I don't even know what to call it.
But when you hear it, it's like it's country rap tunes, but you hear that soul.
Energy.
It touches your soul.
Energy. It's that positive energy. Anytime you hear Trilly Polk, you get in your feelings. You get, you know what I'm saying? Get in your feelings. You get hype.
You just gotta feel.
It's a feelings type of thing.
So has it always been this from the
It's
beginning?
like a church choir. LBK.
Has it always been that? Has it always been your deliverance? So when did the transition come?
The transition came in 2011. I was doing a song called If I Feel Like. Nelly is one of my top artists of all time. And Nelly had this song, it's actually a sample from Bootsy Collins. Get up on the dance floor. And he was like, yeah, man, what's this? So in the song, it's in the video. You can actually, on YouTube, it's called If I Feel Like. I'm rapping regular at first, and then the second verse, I do my little singing thing.
Experimenting.
Yeah, and I was experimenting. I was like, oh, I crashed that. See, in my mind, I'm gonna say it. I'm like, man, I crashed that mug.
Yeah.
Ever since then, I stuck to that style. And Charlie is one of the real reasons that I first heard that, because it was Bumper Grill.
Yeah.
Bumper Grill, man. I fell in love with that song, and I was like, man, let me just, add my own little stamp on it. Not take his style and run with it. But I wanted to be, the future of that sound. Charlie probably like 40-something years old, you know what I'm saying? I'm 20-something, like, you know what I'm saying?
Are you?
Yeah, I'm 20-something.
Truly?
I'm like that something. He ain't gonna tell us what it is. Like something.
We almost 30. We almost 30.
You 29, Trilly?
Oh, we 28.
Oh my God.
But
you a baby.
I heard that song, I say, man, yeah. So I was experimenting with it, and that song "Get to the Money."
I'm turning into the money. Y'all ain't gonna stop me.
Nah, that's acting bad. I got another song push, 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 get to the money.
Yeah,
that
I heard them.
Flew through Carol's like a typhoon, and there you have it. That's how I just boom led to the south side, still holding H-Town for all that.
Sugar, we got time to get to one of your joints.
Yeah.
That's what I said. We got so much we can talk about.
I get out here by 10:30.
Yeah, okay. Let's get to one of Trilly's acting bad on. We gonna pull that out right now. Let's go.
40K.
DJ, hey, 40K. Let's go, DJ Damo.
Hold on, man. We back in the building, man. The recap, you know what I'm talking about? Got Trilly Polk in the building, man. What going on, man?
Man, I'm loving it, man. Here's the recap.
Hold up, we got
the cold, not that cold.
Hold up, we got Rossaford Bennett II in the building. What going on, man?
Man, we had to recap, no cap.
No, hold up, I feel that right there, man. Shit.
Yeah, straight.
Know what I'm saying? So, Trilly, I got a question for you. I done left my questions on the other side. This is very unprofessional. My bad. Hold on right quick. This the one? Okay, so yeah, I want to get to the Uber trapping thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I have a question. When you riding with the passengers, are you playing some Trilly Polk for the folks?
No, I am not.
So is that what you were saying earlier when you said
Yeah, I play
other artists?
I play up and coming artists and just see if they like it or whatever. Even if they don't like it, they still get played.
I feel
you get their opinion and stuff.
It depends if they cool enough. You know what I'm saying? If they cool enough.
You feel this part right here, right? You feel this right? This shit right here? All right, cool. Just make sure. Hey, nigga, he feel
Right,
it. No, I'm acting like you drive. You in the ride. You asking the passenger. You know, some of us radio people talk to ourselves. You know.
What did you say?
I started looking around, but.
Nah, I play it, man, and you know what I'm saying, they'll give me some feedback or whatever, and then around the time that I get out the car, see, I'm a businessman, so I got the business cards.
Yeah.
And I just like, hey, here you go, if you ever need a ride or whatever. And my actual entertainment business is on the back, so then they go look me on Google.
Yeah.
That's the best thing in the world. You can just Google yourself and all your accolades just come up. Like, oh my goodness.
I seen when you posted the flyers a while, when you posted
Yeah. Shout out to SMH Print, man. They did them for me. I did the design myself.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's crazy you say that, because I had a question to ask. Have you ever thought about running a promo package with the artists in the city to play their music? But it's more of a love thing, so that's out the window.
Yeah, that's why I
ever thought about, man, maybe I could start doing like some little packages, you know what I'm saying, get some
Nah.
So now my next question as an artist is, if an artist want to get played in the Uber while Trilly is driving, how can they go about submitting music?
Oh.
Man, just send me your name. I ain't gonna lie, it gotta be on Apple Music at least, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to SoundCloud, but I can't be going to, doing the whole web thing and all that. It gotta be right there on Apple Music where I can just
clean only, or you only play clean only music?
Nah,
because that might be best for them.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It depends on what kind of person.
Yeah, who's coming in.
Yeah, you got it. I ain't gonna lie. It got to.
So you Uber trap all day?
In the morning, whenever I can. Man, let me tell y'all, this has been the best thing that ever happened to me. And yes, because man, this coming May will be a significant milestone for me. It'll be a whole year, man, where I had got fired from my job and didn't know how the heck I was gonna make it. I didn't know how I was gonna, and look what happened when I just started just doing the Uber and Lyft and making my own money, not having to doing my own thing. Go look at May last year. You gonna see me in the valet cars, just looking sad. I'm still doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't mind me, y'all. But then there until now, it's been crazy, and I can't wait to reach that milestone. That'll be a year for me.
You a believer?
Huh?
You a believer?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. Well, we ain't gonna touch on.
But it's dope that you can show the good side of that. And I said it because there was a time when Rich Homie Quan was getting made fun of because he was an Uber driver. Not Rich Homie Quan, I apologize. Roscoe Dash, appreciate it. Yeah. Roscoe Dash was getting made fun of, and he was like, man, I'm good with this. Like, you're cool with it. Yeah. And you're a good example of it to show, like, I'm living life. I'm living life.
Every time I need to get some money, like before I got here, I was like, man, I'm gonna get about $50 real quick. I made $50 in about 2 hours. I was like, I bet I'm good. If I want to leave here right now and turn it on, I can go get it. See, people, they laughing, but that man, they're an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I don't have to get up early in the morning no more and go work for the man.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I get
In his dang company. Cause I ain't gonna lie, me personally, me and corporate America, we don't get along. State Out Production, what's up, baby? It's gonna make sense later. I love that saying they got. It gonna make sense later.
It's
I love
gonna make sense
It gonna
later.
make sense later. Man, but it's crazy, man. That just touched me right there.
Yeah.
I just thought about it, dog. And while people was laughing and shit like that, and it made sense later.
It didn't make nothing then.
It made sense
It made no sense at all.
It made you who you are today.
Wow, bro.
That's what it did.
Yeah. I've been through crazy stuff, dog.
Yeah.
Like that. And I literally
Makes sense now.
I'm literally just thinking right about that quote that they always
it
say.
makes sense now.
It makes sense.
You got it.
That's what a lot of
You
stuff
got
is.
it.
So,
it's all you, baby. Go ahead.
So with the Uber trapping, and I think it makes for good stories because I'm pretty sure you see a lot. I'm pretty sure you see a lot or probably hear a lot. Is there anything that's real crazy that you've heard or seen while Uber trapping that you can share? Or are you rather?
Oh man, I got two things. One, man, this guy, he got in the car, man, and he was like, "Hey man, what's up?" I'm like, "What's going on, man? How you doing?" I'm Will, blah blah blah, whatever. He say, "Yeah, man. You want a bump?" I'm like, bump. What you talking about, bump?
Yeah, right.
What is that?
I'm gonna tell you what it is. That boy say, I said, "Man, what's a bump?" He say, "Man, that's cocaine." I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm good. I'm good." And it was my last ride, so I was like, "All right, I'm good." The next morning, I get up.
The same dude.
No. The next morning, I go to the car wash and try to, clean out the back or whatever. This Negro got cocaine residue all on the back of the seat. I was just like, dog.
Shut up.
I could have went in. Yes, I could have been out of there, dog. Like, I'm looking at all the white. It's on my Instagram. Like, it's just, I was like, oh my goodness, bro. Then the second one, and it ain't got nothing to do with me, that's him.
Yeah.
The second one was, I'm driving, and I hear this noise. It's like, and I'm like, I ain't want to turn my head real quick, people in the back. We got about 2 miles down, I heard it again, it was getting real sloppy back there. I turned my head, man. Homeboy getting head in the back seat.
It turned into the Still to the video.
Oh yeah, man.
It turned to the Still to the video with Slim Dog in the front, man.
All I remember was I looked back and say, "Hey, man, come on, man, nah, not in this ride, bro. Cause I ain't getting none neither,
The still balling in the mix.
Man, I'm telling you, but those were my two. It's one more. The lady husband, her husband's in the back seat. She in the back seat, but he in his phone. She about as intoxicated. She started whispering all in my ear, feeling all on me. I'm like,
oh man.
I'm like, bro, if you don't get, I want to say, if you don't get your bitch, you don't get your lady, man. But other than that, everything been cool.
That's what's up, baby.
Oh,
So,
wow. Oh my God, that sounds so interesting.
Yeah,
I want to be an Uber driver.
It's here in the back seat.
Oh my God.
Cocaine.
So, like I think I mentioned it off air, I can't remember. I said that you always doing hooks. Like you say like, hey, I got a hook. Yeah, I need this. Now a lot of people are reaching out to you for hooks. Some people reaching out for you, for the verses. We got, of course, the Southside Still Holding remix, and we got the my bad. Hold on, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, drink. Oh, it's not there?
It's empty.
Oh, I'm sorry. Put it down.
You've killed it.
Anyway, sorry.
Okay. You've had when you reached out. I'm sorry. People reached out to you for verses and hooks or whatever. And you on the Southside Still Holding remix. You're on the H-Time For Real remix. You're on the song with Big Pup and Propane. You're on the song with B Banks. Stop It video coming soon.
Yeah.
You're on a lot of stuff. But you're trying to sell the hooks. Which one do you have? I don't want to say more fun doing because I'm pretty sure you have fun with the music regardless. Mm-hmm. Which one do you rather do? Selling the hooks or selling the verses? If somebody reached out to you, would you rather do hooks or verses? Or does it depend on the verse?
The money wise, the hook. Okay. The verse. The money wise, the verse, because it's more. But I love doing hooks.
Yeah.
I do love doing hooks because the thing about a hook is that you don't even got to rap on the beat. You can just do the hook and be in the whole song. You feel me? Like so you'll never miss a beat. Like,
And people will remember the hook before they remember the verse.
That's why.
In your face.
Yeah.
I can remember that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The whole song is hard. But I remember the hook before anything else.
Yeah, that's just a hook, man. The hooks is rest in peace to Big T. That was the hook, $1 Million Hook Man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Nate Dogg. You see what I'm saying? You see, well, I get it. I get a little something from every person, that, you know what I'm saying? And I just make it into my own kind of. I'm the future of that sound.
Yeah.
The Nate Doggs, the Big Mo's, the Charlie Boys, the what's
Zeros. Because you getting ahead of my next question, brother. You getting ahead of my next question.
Lone Star, rest in peace to Lone Star, the Clean.
Because I was gonna ask you, are you trying to chase that next hook king? Because you know, like you mentioned the Big T's, a lot of people argue that Big T's the hook king. A lot of people argue that Big Mo is the hook king in Texas. I'm gonna say Texas. A lot of people right now really say Zero is the hook king. When you need a hook, that road.
Got you.
Yeah.
You on that road, brother. So is that what you chasing, or are you just?
Nah, I'm being me.
But do you see yourself getting?
I never looked at it as a competition.
Not competition, but I'm saying as far as. In 2019, I'm claiming it for you. Everybody's gonna reach out to Trilly Polk for a hook.
Yeah.
So is that what you chasing? Because you selling the hooks, you own it.
Yeah.
That's real.
I just want to be a blessing to somebody, and that's my rates are not as high as others. That's why you're seeing everybody reaching out because the prices are not high at all.
Well, damn.
And then what I can do with the record, as far as it, I know about 15 to 20 DJs that I can shoot it to right now.
It don't matter the DJs. We know what you're gonna do with it when we get it. We know the sound.
No, what I'm saying, but this is what I also can do. I can give it to DJs, and you know what I'm saying, because some of the DJs I have personal relationships, like a strength of a name, like. Oh, Trilly Polk, you say it's good? Yeah, it's good, bro. You gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
Or they just take a listen to it and they end up liking it, you know what I'm saying? But what I do is I don't just do a feature. I try to, make it to the video shoot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I try to, promote it if you got promotional, type work. Not no thing saying Trilly Polk and such that. No, it need to be in a video or a artwork. It has to be serious. It has to be serious. Look, because I don't put out no bull. I don't like to put out no bull. I don't like to put out
we'll talk off that. We'll chop it up in the near future.
Yeah.
Before them low rates go high rate.
They still low. Like, I'm like, bro, I done seen somebody charge somebody $1,000 for a hook. I'm like, I ain't nowhere near that, bro.
I know, I turn around and say, appreciate it, brother.
Yeah,
some brothers like me be scared to ask, hey,
trust me, I was scared to ask people to do music just in general, man, because like you say, I always hear the same people say, everybody ain't you, Trilly. What that means is, I'm easy to talk to. Like, some people are not. Some people's first mindset is to try to hit you up with a big old price. This is how I do it. Go ahead. What you?
I was just gonna say, is that ever gonna change?
The
when
price?
You see that change?
It's gonna have to.
Oh, it's gonna have to.
Yeah.
Because they have to take you seriously.
Yeah.
Right now, my price can't be that high, skyrocketed like that, because I in Houston and Texas or whatever, I'm well known.
Yeah.
But if you raise that price to about at least 1,000 or something, you have to be like an artist, probably like Fast Lane.
Okay.
Who's just everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Every radio station, every club. You have to be making some noise.
But how did y'all think Fast Lane got there though?
Huh?
How do you think Fast Lane got there?
Put in work. But he wasn't charging no $1,000 before. I know he wasn't charging $1,000 before Dog Ass came out. I know he wasn't.
Oh, okay.
You have to put in that work.
You gotta get that name.
You gotta And people not stupid. They know what to pay. Like, you know what I'm saying? They not finna pay nobody $1,000 and they don't got no name. And this is where it gets real confusing with me, because people always say, man, let's work. Well, how is it working and I've already did the dirty work already?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This person,
you just want me there.
You just want me to get on your track for the free and do your and do the thing. Like that's just forget my hard work that I had to put in and paying for my own stuff, studio time, everything. Like, you know, it's just crazy how people would try to just, you know, it's a touchy situation.
Yeah, I think the thing with the word work is there's so many meanings. So like I might tell somebody, but hey, let's work. It's just like let's do a song, and it might not mean the behind the scenes. Let's do this, let's do that. I just think it's that word could go so many ways. Where people might say let's work, or you can say let's work, nigga. Let's get out here in these streets. Like I mentioned when
that's
when Banks was here.
And
I mentioned both. I ran into y'all. You said, man, I parked all the way down there. I'm hitting a club.
Working,
and that's working. You know what I'm saying? So everybody might not see. They might not be using the word work in the same
Exactly, and that's why I don't have a problem asking what you mean by work.
Yeah, nigga, define work for me, nigga.
Yeah, what you mean by work? Oh, I got this song, man, I think you'd be good on. Okay, here go the feature prices right here. Yeah. What can you do for me?
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna get on the track and I'm not gonna benefit from it?
Right.
How can I benefit from it if you ain't working that Instagram correctly?
Right.
Let me tell y'all something. I know we probably got much time.
Yeah, we're gonna end it.
Yeah. This stuff as an artist, up and coming artist, you ain't got no name, you ain't got nothing, you got good music, get on that Instagram and add folk. I don't care where you at, just add folk. Just add them, go check out their content and everything. That's the best thing you can do for yourself before you go talk to any DJ or any kind of radio person there. And I'm Trilly Polk and I'm gone.
All right.
Now before you leave, can you please let the folks know what's next for Trilly Polk? What we getting in April? What are we getting in April? Let the people know, man.
Or shows coming up, everything.
March 7th, I got a show at Skyline Hooker Lounge. March 7th is next week. And April, baby, that good old birthday month of mine, baby. We're gonna release that legacy of bow tie and shiny shoes. It's gonna be available everywhere this time. We're gonna take it to the whole. We're gonna take it up there, baby.
We're gonna have a listening party for that thing?
Yeah, we're gonna be down there at Carol's, baby. Saturday night, I promise.
Can the recap get an invite?
Yeah, come on through, baby. Yeah, this gonna be my 5th annual birthday bash / album release party.
Okay. I would love to show some support, some love. Continue support on our end as always, man.
For sure, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, like I told you before. You're not an entertainer, you're a superstar. I don't know if you remember me telling you that in that parking lot that night. You a superstar. You got that superstar quality to you. And we see it, just keep working, brother. And the city got your back. We're gonna support you, man.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you for coming through, man. We gotta chop it up in the future, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much for coming through. I really do appreciate it. All right,
y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get into. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
I'm sorry.
You know I'm used to being on there. Go ahead.
We're gonna go ahead and get into a quick mix right quick. Damo, is that cool? What you like? Know somebody? Yeah.
Yeah, no, we
All right, there we go, y'all. We talking recap on somebody on the floor now. Follow my hey. Thank y'all for tuning in. For the folks that's tuning in, know what I'm talking about?
We in this thing. We got.
Rossaford Bennett in the building, man. So, do you go by the full name always on?
Ain't no gimmick.
What is it?
Rossaford Bennett
II. You go by that the whole time.
Name, the DJ better not mess it up. I ain't walking on stage.
Man.
I'm a diva.
Oh shit.
Shout out to my
This nigga said I'm a diva. What's up?
Live, man.
Rossaford, you young.
Yeah, 20 years.
20 years old.
I feel so old. That's why I got the gray.
You
I feel so damn
wait a minute,
old,
did you dye that shit gray though?
Yeah.
Bye!
But it had you thinking though.
It did.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought about dyeing my shit gray after seeing David Banner. I was like, I want to just dye this shit gray.
Oh.
Oh, so y'all jocking niggas down. Okay.
Hold up, man.
Alright, so you got serious about this rap thing.
7th grade, September 1st.
Damn, you remember the date?
13, man.
Wait a minute, what happened September 1st?
How you remember the date?
In 7th grade.
Man, I took a music production module course.
Yeah.
In the 7th grade, I was talking in class, and I was the only one that was left. So then I started making beats. They started playing it on the morning announcements before the Pledge of Allegiance, and my big partner Snow, he was like, bro, just put your raps to your beats. Yeah. And ever since then, man, I've been putting pen to paper, man. In high school, I dropped my first project. I lost 30 hoes in 3 weekends.
I was just about to ask you about that. 30 hoes in 3 weekends. What's that?
30. We was macking, me and my boy Drip, man. We was macking them, man, and we was getting exposed, deleted, putting on top pages. The next thing I know, by the 3rd weekend, man,
them hoes was gone.
man. I'm talking about Wednesday.
And you said you know what,
Thursday,
mixtape.
Friday, man.
And so you've been performing at Step by Southwest since then?
That was my. As soon as I dropped my project, my mama let me skip school, and I was in Austin, Texas, man.
Hold up.
Go ahead, mama. Shout out to you, mama.
She listening and she's trying to get it right
Hey,
now.
mama.
You doing something with this shit?
Nah, man.
that's
I've been
okay.
traveling and doing other gigs.
Working.
I wish I could have touched
It's
a
cool.
stage, but my first time, man, I saw Black Youngster. I saw Jason Mitchell, the boy who played E from
Dope ass
Way.
actor.
And Rollo was right there, all white with his crew, man. I get to saw Rollo live in the flesh, man.
Real?
Rollo the long way, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy.
Real live. I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
What is a quadruple single? Y'all know what that is? Cause I don't.
Quadruple singer,
Well,
that's
four
both
singles
singles
at
in
once?
one set,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, okay. So
Crying in the
you
club,
crying.
inspired by Jazzy. I saw her post something about crying in the club, and I remember the first time I was in the
that was on the
club.
Snapchat.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was geeked up. The bass was too loud. I wanted to go home. It was dizzy. It was hazy, and my whole tape just got inspired from the first song to the last about how it was. It's like the first song is high energy,
Yeah.
high pace, and then it goes into the second song is more dialed down.
Yeah.
And then the third one is that rush. It's
Yeah.
out of nowhere. It's the club music playing, it's
Uh-huh.
dancing, and then the fourth one it dies all the way down, and it kicks back up to the first. So if you play it
You got
over,
major love
you
from
know,
all those?
Man, major love.
Man, it sound like it. It sound like you was working.
Working
It
since.
sound like you was working,
And
dude.
then work, man, ever since.
Yeah.
Producing,
Okay.
engineering, recording, the whole nine.
And then you were doing the whole you was doing a record company, or you
Oh,
was
yeah.
starting. That's when you was starting your record company.
Man, because I'm in college out there in Florida. So at the beginning of 2018, man, I founded my LLC, distribution, marketing for all the artists in my neighborhood, the producers, the engineering at 19, getting them signed, getting them shows, getting them booked, brand development, learning the business early, capitalizing on it, man.
Really?
That's what's
No
up.
cap,
How you
man.
feel about it?
I want more. I'm not doing enough.
You
I
not.
need to go harder.
This is what you doing.
This is what I'm
You
doing.
ain't got no type of setbacks, setbacks wasn't the right word. Reservations about it or nothing. This is your heart. This
No
is where you
fears,
at.
No nothing, and I'm doing it solo. No management, no lawyer, no PR.
Yes,
doing
sir.
my own booking, my own traveling, booking, and everything.
You have
Straight
no
out of
team?
pocket. No team. Check that. My team won.
Who was it that reached out to me then?
Me. You talking
I
about?
say you do everything yourself.
Oh, that was my
No.
boy Kalen.
Yeah.
Now we just linked up together. He interned at Think It's a Game. I just linked up with him.
Think it's a game? Hold up, man. That's what's up.
That's what I'm saying, man. I just got out of a meeting company there. What was it? Yesterday, and man, they talk about publishing. They talking about writing for Lucci, Q Money, interning there, man, putting in that work.
That's what's
I mean,
up.
you talking
What?
to someone who got thousands of raps and 26 albums recorded just on my phone, just bumping,
So-
working,
Damn.
So
Youngin.
what are you doing in Houston right now?
talking to
Fuck
y'all.
with us.
Swear to God.
He said he came to fuck with us, man.
Pull it up, 10 o'clock.
He ain't going to D-Town in the morning. Working.
And I'm going to
Then he said he had a meeting
Shout out.
yesterday.
Who you got in detail tomorrow?
My boy Irv, man, he got a podcast. He doing his thing.
Okay.
This is Michael Irvin nephew, the dad.
Okay, I know Michael Irvin's daughter.
Yeah. I know the whole
Maisha,
thing, man.
Maisha.
They people, man. Shout out my boy Irv. He
That's
finna
what's
have
up,
me
man.
out there,
Yeah.
man.
You out here working like a
Traveling,
motherfucker,
And man,
man.
I'm finna go right back to ATL to keep on pushing, to keep on
Do
marketing,
your
all that,
goddamn
pushing
thing, brother.
Them shirts y'all got going on.
I'm proud of you.
Appreciate it.
Show
You
the
know what I'm
shirts,
talking about? We
man.
got the Citgo
City.
City. And I need you to explain to the folks
You ain't got
what
no large
Citgo
now?
City is,
That little
man.
bitty,
You ain't got
I
that
got
big-
it.
I'm losing weight. That is motivation to lose weight. I'm losing weight after this shirt. I gotta wear this.
What you got?
I got a
gained
1X.
some. Get it. It's okay though.
My
I need a
gut
large.
gonna hang out and everything.
Citgo City was the
What you
name
want,
of my
what you
last
got?
This
project.
is it.
My little 10 track. I'm talking about we was at the Citgo getting it, man. We
Yeah.
was at the Citgo getting backwoods, checking out
Yeah.
the girls, handling our business. And one day I just heard a beat. And that beat, man, it inspired the whole concept from the first song to the last, man. We got Arizona, Sega. I named the intro after the owner. He got a shirt. He got to see me. He said, man, do your thing on tour, man. He's showing mad love. Shout out Will, boy. I see you, buddy. Man, boy, 646. Woo!
Okay. Who is Cash Out? I've never heard
Cash
of
Out.
Cash out.
You got a cash out?
She had a cash
You
out.
see me grabbing on into it.
it. Dude it.
Hey,
Hold on, I'm
See
thinking
you,
of-
girl, all that booty.
We put in work, man. I linked up with his DJ, secured the feature, and that's gonna be on my next project. Him,
That's what's up.
Freeway, Ricky Ross.
Are you working or are you working?
I see you fucking with the real Ricky Ross.
The real, not
real.
the fat, make back easy, name stealing ass nigga, man. We talking about the real deal.
So wait a minute. I got a question because you made a comment about what you said. Some Ross Birdman is at the goddamn.
We taking shots at Birdman.
Was your shit? So it's a shot at Birdman or Rick Ross?
Both of them.
It was at both of them. Okay, got
Both of them.
Okay,
We pay our artists, man. We don't rob. We don't get tattoos of our children on our chest and kiss them just to steal
Wait,
from
fake
them,
children.
man.
That's not real. That wasn't a real son.
Still,
Fake son.
he called that man his son, he called that man his child and robbed from him from all of these years. Had that man in depression deep. We taking shots at Birdman, we taking shots at Rick Ross.
You took some shots at some other people too on the
I'm
same
taking shots
song.
at everybody, man.
What made you do that in the beginning? Because I can't remember the artists that you mentioned. It was 3 artists, I think.
Cause
Was it Zan or Lil Pump? It was a couple of people that you.
A Boogie, we ain't got love for you, Lil
Yeah, what's
Xan,
up with-
and
what's up with A
everything
Boogie?
in between, man.
What's up with A? I like his. I'm not a fan of him, but I like his new
Get
song with the
on,
Michael Jackson
man.
sound.
New York, we on your head.
Oh damn, brother, it's like
We
that.
Southside for real, man. We ATL born and raised from Fayetteville to Union City to Riverdale to Fairburn, the whole Southside. You
Yeah, I
dig what
used to
I'm
walk to
saying?
Riverdale.
East Point, you did what I'm saying. We from the South, man. We don't tolerate none of that, man.
Damn. Okay.
Look
We
at
taking
it.
shots at
I
all
love
of
your
them.
What's
Because
it?
Rick Ross, he had the Freeway. He had sued him
Yeah, I
for
remember. that.
using his name and lost.
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
Rick Ross countersued knowing that he was broke and that man mother lost his house. He was flat broke, had to go into debt. So he had to hustle from scratch. He gave me merchandise. He's selling books.
Yeah, I remember
He's
he
giving
gave me
podcasts, TV shows, and I'm talking to him on the phone on a weekly basis, man.
That's what's
He
up,
gave
man.
me his contact. I met him at Patchwork Studios with Zaytoven, with
See?
Fabo.
Zaytoven.
Fabo!
Can I say this? I hate to cut you off. I hate to cut you off.
And another thing, man, talk your
I hate to
shit.
cut you off. Now, I'm hearing this young brother talk. He's a young brother.
The young
He's making a lot of moves
brother.
happen. Now, in the city of Houston, you might not be familiar with this.
I'm trying
In the city
to,
of
man.
Houston,
I love it, man.
we've had this discussion for months. It's just been issues between, and I don't want to say issues because it's getting better.
Yeah.
But there's this thing where Atlanta always comes up because people say, do like Atlanta.
I'm sorry.
And there's nothing wrong with that because, like you just said, you met Rick Ross at Patchwork, which is a studio that's famous where a lot of artists in the city
Wow.
work with each other. You have people always talk. We always hear Gucci in the studio with 2 Chainz. The niggas just did a song. Migos might be in the studio with such and such. They linked up and did a song. You hear this all the time. You a young brother trying to do your thing, and you got a lot of support coming from different people. And you just
Yeah.
said Rick Ross is on the phone with you every week. Rick Ross is not an artist, but this is a major figure that everybody's familiar with.
Everybody
He's in the
knows.
studio where a lot of people fucking link up at.
Yes.
But you don't hear these talks in Houston.
No.
But then people get mad when people always say, look at Atlanta, follow the blueprint.
It's cause
Just to hear you say that and you being
we
from
help each
Georgia,
other, man.
you being
Got
20
love.
miles outside of the city, you're still in the city with those people and you're
Exactly.
witnessing that and you're making it
I
happen.
stay in the city, 285 eastbound, hitting that traffic, 75 north.
I heard you say it take, what, 45, 50 minutes to get in the city?
Yes.
In that traffic?
That traffic,
Ooh.
man.
And it's
I'm
only
in
20
the-
miles away.
I'm in the outskirts, man. I'm in the burbs, Dry County.
So are you still in Florida right now? Or?
Traditionalist. I got from out there. I switched my classes to online just because stuff was hectic with the
Yeah.
traveling and the shows, man. And I get to graduate this May
That's what's up, man.
Bachelor's.
Work.
with a
Shut the
bachelor's.
front door.
20 straight months, man.
Work.
Swear to God. Man, well, if ain't nobody else proud of you, I am.
Thank you.
Word, man.
Man, I
We
appreciate.
black brothers get
No,
it
for
in the bag. I am
real.
the white man, so
Yeah,
can teach my brothers recording education, teach them the business, teach them marketing so they won't get killed, so they won't get robbed. Mama, you hear me? I'm gonna say it on every interview, man. I'm trying to teach them. I'm talking to my mayor on a first name basis, trying to put studios in Fayetteville, trying to put studios in the schools so the kids can have something to do. But everybody trying to rap. They out there robbing and doing all that dumb stuff.
For what?
When their parents got money, when their parents got 60,000, 3-story houses, just being greedy. But instead of doing that, they can rap about it.
Huh?
They can just sing about
they
it.
They feel it.
About it.
Put it out there.
I'm trying to help implement that, man. I'm trying to put a change.
You got it. And don't stop. And don't stop.
Street just to get it off. You hear what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna pray that everything works out in your favor. Because you, like I said, you're a young brother trying to make all this happen. And I've seen some interviews, and I know you said a lot of people in your city have that small city mentality.
Yeah.
So I pray that nobody interrupts what you're trying to make happen for the city, or you have haters that might say, man,
we got something for him, man. We got them things cocked and loaded for him. Shout out Dave. You look out for me, Mr. 646, man. We can't get touched, man. I'm the mayor in my city. You know
that's what's up. So you get a lot of support, like the city fucking with you.
I'm John F. Kennedy around there, man.
That's what's up, man.
You did what I'm saying.
That's John F. Kennedy.
Oh yeah, no, that's the wrong person. That's the wrong person. Oh shit.
Being to an extent, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Shout out to DJ. Y'all show love.
DJ down low.
So one thing I like that's dope, and I guess we get into some music. You mentioned that your mom is on the live right now. Shout out to Mama.
Mommy.
And she's supportive, and like you said, she let you skip school, and she's letting you focus on your music career. Now I know at one point things was kind of west with Mom.
Rough, man. Butting heads, getting into arguments, getting suspended from school, and then coming home and then hear about it and punching walls
and eventually getting put
out and having to stay with cousins and my father who I rarely see, and it's like awkward, and working at Chick-fil-A and Waffle House and having to use all of my checks for
Chick-fil-A wasn't even around when I was little.
Having to use those checks to pay rent and to pay for food and to pay for travel and to pay for detergent, man, and just really having to learn responsibility early, because it's like she was giving me everything. Why was I being bad? Why was I acting up? So
it took that for you to see it.
If you want to act grown, you gonna be grown.
Exactly.
You did what I'm saying, but that was a learning lesson, and ain't no bad blood. Me and Mama be traveling. Man.
I love
that's my rock. That's my cheerleader. That's my girl.
Hey, Mom.
And it goes back to the comment Trilly made earlier when he said, "Crap, what was that comment he made? It's gonna make sense later."
It's gonna make sense later.
And Mama wanted you to see it's gonna make sense later. And she got your back.
Everything that I told you and said to you will make sense later. And look at you now. Look at you.
That's dope.
now.
And Mama got your back, and she along for the ride. And that's dope, man.
I'm gonna tell my baby that.
Shout out to Mama, man. That's what's up.
It's not working.
I like seeing it. I like what. Now listening to the music is different than the artist. Cause like a lot of interviews, I watch a lot of artists, and I'm not familiar with their music, but I like them as a person.
Yeah.
And I can say everything that you said. I can't wait to share this interview on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because it's just dope to hear this from a young black man.
And I want you to direct everybody that you can to that video, because what you said.
That's stupid.
Tune in, show up live. The core. He threw me out. I was trying to be all positive.
We animated, man.
Alright, so let's go into your first track of the night. We're gonna go into what you got, DJ Damo?
Citgo City.
Citgo City.
Citgo City.
Alright, let's go to Citgo City and listen to that, alright?
Jazzy, let's go.
Yeah.
Turn that up. Appreciate it, man. Hey, Travis Scott, where you at? Beyonce, where you at?
Beyonce!
Tune in.
I'm glad you said Travis Scott, brother, because that was my next question.
Wait a minute. Y'all, I am so entertained right now, baby.
Shout out to the homie Slide through fucking with the recap, right?
Hey, you is the shit. The recap on the court night.
Before I get into this, I got a question. And don't take offense, because I rock with this dude. Like the shit I've seen this dude. Has anybody ever told you that you remind them of Uzi?
Man.
Like, yo, just your energy.
For a second.
We gotta talk. You don't like that? I take it back then, bro. No, I like his
Uzi
energy.
isn't that bad paperwork. You get what I'm saying? I'm independent to
No, I don't mean
man.
that. I mean just like your energy.
Energy, yeah.
The energy, like
I
Uzi just
feel
bust
like-
out dancing and all that, and just.
Cars, man.
I get
Animated,
that.
man. I've been doing that since the classroom.
Yeah.
Getting kicked out, just dancing, just having
just you.
control
That's your
over
energy.
the whole classroom, over my teachers, and
Yeah.
them seeing that, kicking me out, cussing out teachers and staff, getting upset just because I was motivational, I was impactful, I was inspiring to my classroom. And y'all know Miss Cost, y'all know she wasn't having it with all that nonsense.
But
Man,
it's-
how y'all doing? Y'all follow me? Y'all tune in.
But it turned around for you later because you had a school that supported you
Exactly.
and allowed you to perform, and they supported you with, I can't, what was it? You
Now
said that they were supporting you, letting you perform, I think, music or different
Yeah,
stuff.
and now they letting me come
But
back
the older
and talk
schools-
to the kids,
yeah.
and they letting me come back and perform at the pep rallies and coming back to the probation.
And now they
class,
see-
the same
now they see
offices
it.
I was in,
It
man.
made sense later.
Yeah.
that's a new
Hey,
thing. It makes sense
They didn't
later.
see it then, but now that I'm talking and I'm turning up and
Yeah.
I'm traveling, and they seeing that I have the impact over the whole city, man, they want me and they want me strong. And Mama say don't be spiteful.
Yeah.
Mama say keep God first. So I gotta come back and teach the kids.
But-
come back and go strong.
And I think I can say on that part is like that happens a lot nowadays where a lot of people might say that that's a behavioral issue, but they don't know how to redirect it into the correct way.
Yeah.
So you might see a child that might be acting out, but they don't know how to direct it. Like maybe you should do this. Maybe you should be an actor. Or we need to find something that works for you with that.
Yeah.
We talking
Yeah.
about a traditional county, a dry county, conservative, Confederate flags, cowboy boots, dipping their mouth,
Yeah.
moonshine, first day of high school, 9th grade, and an 18-year-old behind me. You talking about with that mud on them, man. And
Yeah.
they don't get a brother. You know what I'm saying? A real black brother, man. They don't want to manifest on his how should I say it? On his talents
Yeah.
and his good deeds. They just want to shun it.
That was
If they don't understand it, they don't want to try to understand it. They just gonna shun it.
Yeah.
Throw dirt on it, man, and they can't do that, man, because you gonna get. You know, my mom said I couldn't fit the box. I was always outside the box. I was always not part of their curriculum.
Yeah.
Always being different, man. And I'm here now, turning up, unapologetic since I came out the cat, man.
Yeah. That's what's up. And it's as real as it can get.
I hope your mama didn't have no C-section.
Oh no.
Okay.
My head wasn't that big.
Oh, my head was big. Anyway.
So, I have a question.
Um,
You earlier you saw something interesting. You had a post, shout out because you was supporting the show. You was promoting the show that you was gonna be on tonight.
Appreciate
Always.
it.
You mentioned that Travis Scott was weak. Well, I think you said weak as fuck on weak. Why you saying
I don't
that?
like Travis.
Seen
You
that.
fuck with Travis?
I mean, like early Travis, of course, man, bro. Yo,
I ain't playing with these niggas.
Of course, man.
Straight up.
Al Farrell, man, but it's like you with a Kardashian now, man. It's like
So is that what it is? You not feeling the Kardashian?
I don't know, and like I don't know.
He
what
got
it
real
is. It's
commercial.
Like I bought my music so much, everybody's an enemy, and everybody is
Yeah.
a target, man. But I like what Astro World did for the city
Yes.
and the community, and it brought in a lot of money. It's just the content, really, man.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know.
I think this is his most, I don't want to say Houston album, but I guess we could say it's his most Houston album.
So
And
shout
the
out to
city
y'all
is
for
really,
that.
like we was rooting for Grammys, even though he didn't get that album of the year.
Cardi B.
We was looking for
Cardi B.
Houston was looking for that.
Crazy, man. You
Houston.
throw them DJs that money, they gonna play it, and the streams is gonna go up. Man,
Yeah.
I learned about all of this in marketing classes, man.
So you
She
feel
know
like
what
you
she
gotta
doing.
pay the DJs?
Got to, man. You gotta throw a little something to play. I know she looking for that check.
Yeah, Mo?
No, definitely.
Yeah,
We
she
had this
gets
talk.
it for free.
We just had this
I'm not
talk.
against it. I mean, if I like the song, I'll play the song.
Yeah.
And it's
That's
just really
dope.
But you said it's built off. You said it's built off of real relationships, though. You gotta have, they have to build a relationship.
More than,
first.
I mean, because shit, wherever I'm at, I'm getting paid to
It's
be there
work.
regardless. But you know, it's a different thing if I don't have a relationship with you. If I've never heard of you, I never talked to you. It's a quid pro quo thing. So if it ain't nothing that if it's not a benefit for me to do that, that's one thing. But you have to also understand that if you shoot me your project, I have to take time to download it, listen to it, track for track, see what it is that I like. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's time.
It takes my time.
Yeah.
So, in some cases, I feel like, there should be some sort of compensation, not necessarily for playing your record, but for the time that it takes to really review your project.
Yeah, who you are. I mean, but that's like kind of from a heart type of thing. Like, I'm not just playing that. I'm taking time for you, like literally. Listen to that. Like, I'm taking time for you.
And it's by no means have I charged anybody to do anything. I mean, these are like, I'm talking about real foreign people. Like, you probably ain't heard of me. I probably ain't heard of you type shit. So it's like, if I'm gonna take the time out of my day to really get at a listen, like, I feel like that would be the best way to go about it. And I'm not talking. We
exchanging.
Yeah.
At that point, we exchange.
Now,
right.
if you've been like, you know, I have people that come up to me, just so happen to be artists. They've been in the club all night. Okay, what you got? I get you probably closer towards the end of the night, but I'll play it. You know what I'm saying? Now, it ain't gotta be mixed. It gotta be mastered. You can't be popping people's speakers. And
Can't be that boo.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it really just depends on how you go about it and what it's gonna take for me to do it.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Alright.
That's real.
That is real. That is real.
Drop the clues.
So I'm about to say,
No, real life though.
You do vlogs or anything? No, you need to get to the vlogs,
Follow
bro.
me on Snap, man. Snap.
I don't got a Snapchat. I don't need it.
2019.
I don't need Snap.
No,
I don't need
you need
Snapchat.
to put that on Instagram.
I don't need Snapchat.
I'll be wild on Insta. It's the story. Pee me.
Okay. Well, I just recently got introduced to you and recently started following, so I'll be checking you out for sure.
I be seeing you, man. How many posts you got? You got a lot of posts.
I stay posted.
I lost count.
Wait, I'm gonna say this. So you see what I post, right?
Yeah.
From my post, can you tell I'm an artist?
Yes.
Well, I guess because recently I've been promoting the doggone mixtape release.
Yes.
But prior to that, I'm always
From my
posting
post, what can you
everything
tell?
else.
I'm already a host. I'm just playing. Tell that shit.
Well, I'm saying like prior to, because I got a listening party on Sunday. But prior to that, I guess I just focus on, I'm posting everything else.
Yeah.
So that's why I made that comment.
He out tomorrow.
He has a deep time.
It's 6 o'clock. It's 30 degrees in Dallas, man. I got a bundle
Yes,
up.
it is.
It's Brick City.
It is.
Shorts, tank tops, and drawers.
Don't do it. Don't do our city. Don't do our city. I don't know why it's so cold like that.
This ain't even typical right now.
You left you one the other day where it was cold and got like mad hot as hell.
It got cold, rain, and got hot.
Yeah, I said more rain. I said, how the hell rain
This
bring
ain't
heat?
Houston, Texas.
I said, how did rain bring heat from cold?
News, weather, and traffic.
Yeah. Real life. All right, so what you got coming up?
Man, I just dropped. Actually, it's crazy. I dropped my first single of the year. It's called Leave That Couple Alone.
Yes, I heard that.
Inspired by Houston.
Leave me
Inspired by
alone.
Texas. Just to denounce the use of codeine and promethazine. I got some partners who's hooked on that cup. They done lost their ways. They done slowed down. So I dropped a little something to sort of push that and to have them dance a little bit, man. They discontinued activism. I'm proud because I had to mix a certain way to sort of give y'all the experience of when I first set lean, and the first time I did it, man, that thing had me on a roller coaster so bad.
But it's so different now, and I've tried it before, but it's so different where you have your reds, your green, your orange, you have so much different shit, and you have so many people K-rolling it and doing different things
not
with
even
it.
genuine.
So where, yeah, it's not the real deal.
Can
So
I
you
just say
have,
something?
yes ma'am, go ahead, I'm sorry.
You know, I don't give a damn how y'all take this.
Okay.
I tried it for the sake of why you supposed to try it. Shit, I was sick, like for real.
I got a strip at the house right now.
Like,
I
look,
did
my
too.
doctor ordered said.
Listen, I'm like, y'all niggas function off this? Like, y'all do this? Like,
Okay, I did too, Damo.
Like, and
And nigga tried to buy mine from me.
Like, hell no.
I got the script.
No.
No.
Tried to buy my shit from me. I said, nah, nigga, I just came off the flu. I needed my shit. I was coughing like a motherfucker.
Me too.
But I bought it. It was because it's H-Town tradition. I've been rapping. I'm like, man, I gotta try drink. So I ended up buying I bought a phone.
Peer pressure.
I spent a lot of money on that shit. I'm like, y'all spend this much money on this bullshit? And I don't like cough syrup. I do pills.
Okay.
I'm a pill man because I can swallow that shit, be done with it. I'm sitting there drinking that shit and I'm like, this shit nasty. Like, nah, nigga, you gotta put Jolly Ranchers in that shit. I put Jolly Ranchers in it. I still taste medicine. I do not like to taste vitamins, no kind of fucking medicine. I hate that shit.
Feel like,
projects and drinks.
Either drink or smoke weed, but don't Right.
I had to quit the
You
gas.
ain't
I'm
never.
4 weeks strong right
That's
now.
what's up, man.
And my productivity went from half a tank past full.
And I was about to say, is it you more focused now?
I'm more focused, man. I booked 6 shows. Just, woo, let's go.
But you see, it is crazy because a lot of people, while they're into it, I guess because they're doing it, they kind of, I don't want to say glorify, but they like where they are at the moment. But then once they stop, they see the difference. Like Gucci. We saw where it took Gucci with it. And he's a changed man like a motherfucker without it. Offset was just recently on the Breakfast Club, and he mentioned how he's backing away from it. But he's doing more, and he's seeing how it slowed him down. A lot of people say that, and it's just weird how, like I said, when they're doing it, they don't see themselves the way they see it after they stop.
Yeah, because
but I mean,
once I stopped, like, just slowed down, because like I was in Florida handling business, maneuvering with bags, trash bags filled, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's accessible, it's easy with the THC syrup and the THC pills and the cartridges and the edibles, you know, just having it all and, you know, just not seeing what the potential could be not using it. And then the first couple of days was, ooh, bro, I was in that bed, I was throwing up, had the chills, and folks was like, you sure you was on weed? But you talking about Mr. 5.
Your body is changing.
You know what I mean? I was 67% Russian. I was off them Russian creams, man. Give me a 5-pack, give me a 5-pack, roll up, back to back to back to back to back, just cause I could. You know what I'm saying? But just stopping and my mother talking and helping me out on that, out of my trooper.
That's what's up, man.
Trooping, man, most definitely. Y'all leave them 5-packs alone. Put them cigars down, put them blacks down. If you smoking them blacks, you're dirty.
I used to smoke blacks after stop.
You did?
Yeah.
I ain't never smoked.
I used to be so stressed out at work. Man, fuck this shit. I jump off the forklift and run outside. Man, fuck this shit.
Spark up.
I was like, my wife made me stop. My wife, she was like, you not,
Mary.
That's why I said, I don't need Snapchat, brother.
Look,
I don't need the Snapchat.
That is your Snapchat.
For real.
That is your premium. You ain't got to pay for nothing.
Well, you know, I'm looking at the time, my brother, it's 11:12.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Song. What's the other song we got?
How many I see?
Arizona?
You sent 2.
Arizona. Oh man, this is, and it's crazy that I'm contradicting myself. I'm actually off the little vodka right now, but I made this song because I don't really sip alcohol for real. My family suffers through alcoholism. They suppress it, they drink it, man, and the whole point is to kick all kinds of cups, man, whether if it's sipping or
yeah, she over here. Move this shit right here. That's apple juice. That's apple juice.
Okay, but I thought that was the hen dog.
No, that's
I thought
on there.
Lord.
That's apple juice. I don't know.
Kicking the cups and
Yeah, we don't know what that is.
But the females love this. This is my top 5 songs. I debuted it on WPRK 91.5 Rollins College Radio, downtown Winter Park. They was loving me. Shout out Mama Brava. Shout out Food and Radio, man, and they like it. This is a song for all my cameramen, all my camera people out there. Wake up, take a picture. I am not your mister.
Hey!
Come on. She look, Jack, she said sometimes I'm less gas when you come back. You know I'm not gassing.
Alright.
Trying to impact me.
He's trying to stay focused.
Talk to him after. Alright, let's go into Arizona. Alright, y'all, so we are back. You not?
Tell him.
I'm not. I don't know who you is. Get out my bed.
Get out.
Remember you.
What was that about? What was the song about?
Man, that song was about, I was at this party, man. I was sipping on that good sip. Whatever was in the bowl.
Yeah.
Whatever was in that thing, man, and I woke up next to a girl who I ain't even remember.
What?
She didn't
real
even
shit.
look like that in the club, man. That's real deal Holyfield, man.
It always happens. Missy told us that.
Once I was like that, man, I said never again, man. And plus, like, I've never been really a drinker anyway, man. I've always, man,
First off, you're only 20, nigga. Pipe down.
But
you act like you've been living for years, nigga.
My mama had me shaking them things up with the family.
I did.
You get what I'm saying? So we always had that cup, you know. So I always been sipping, but I had to die down. I had to slow it down.
You're not even 21.
Stay focused, but he said he went through a lot.
Not even.
So I got a question for you. I know y'all probably had it. So, what's your inspiration? What inspires you?
my big brother, man, seeing him perform at the talent shows, mama leaving the house, karaoke machine, blamming it.
Your mama?
My brother.
Oh, your
my
brother.
Mama would leave and then cut up the music, cut up the music. I was brought up in the church, and me all 20 years. Kirk Franklin, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
With no clothes and shoes and nothing to eat. Just the energy, that vibe.
Kirk
I
Franklin
tribute.
me.
Getting into rap, I was bumping the West Coast real heavy. Tyler, Earl Sweatshirt, Odd Future, man, and then diving into Chicago, man, Chance the Rapper, Acid Rap, man, and then going to a black school, Fayette County High School, getting into the whole South Side, Teddy Boy, 2 Chainz, you get what I'm saying? Young Thugger, man.
What about Childish, Mike?
Childish, Mr. Eastside, Mr. Stone Mountain. You want to talk about Cam, you want to talk about Priest and Geeks, you want to talk about I Am Not a Rapper, man, all of that. And really Childish, man, because he was doing it all. Comedy, TV
People
shows,
don't see that.
all of it, man.
This man was writing for the show.
Now,
he was
man.
on the show.
30 Rock
He
Community.
did a stand up. He was doing rap music. Then he went left field with because of the internet. Then he went left field again with what's the last one?
Atlanta, the TV show.
Even that.
That, and it's crazy. The second season, first episode, you remember when they licked the gas station?
Yeah. That's not the sitcom on the cover, is it?
I'm talking to one of the actors on there, man. He's supporting me. He's cheering me on. The one that had robbed the winners. Shout out my boy Prodigy.
Oh, that was at the restaurant joint.
Yeah.
I remember that shit caught me off guard.
Man, I pulled up on him, man, and he gave me lighters. I supported his merch, man, and like I'm talking to him every day, man, sending him music.
That's what's up.
So the ATL is real connected, man. If you from there and if you going hard, if you connected, we're gonna help. Cause Gunna just said in the Breakfast Club, why would he help? We from the same area, we from the same block, you know, everybody in Fayette County, they know if they send me music, I'm gonna shout it out, give them that cosign so my fan base can mingle with their fan base and we can double up. It would be stupid not to. Florida killing each other.
Hey, y'all hear that, Houston?
California is hot out there.
You hear that, Houston?
Bad.
You hear that, Houston?
You know what I'm saying?
You hear that, Houston? Why would you not work with each other?
We got love for you too, despite the fact, you know what I'm saying, we ain't from here, but I'm coming down here and acting a fool like I'm at home. Cause y'all family is love.
Hey,
you know,
stole the words out my mouth. You fam bound.
And I'ma still come to the core 94.
You better. Yeah. Anytime you in the I gotta extend that because we gotta wrap it up in a second here.
Come on.
Hey, I gotta extend that hand though. You are now family. You hear me? The Core 94, we here for you. We got 50 million shows here at the Core 94, and they all show love. They all gonna represent for you. So anytime that you in the H-Town or just wanna come to the H-Town, make sure you always stop by us because I guarantee you, any time of the day that you are in, we here. You hear me? So we gonna always support. We gonna always show you love. You silly. We gonna always show you love. So definitely, I appreciate you for coming through. Let us know where you gonna be, what you doing, any projects dropping soon, anything like that.
My project is coming soon. I was serving faculty. We was getting it, man. Your teachers, your janitors, the lawnmowers, anything. We had to develop that budget for that tour money, man. Big features on the way. Big things coming. California, Dallas,
talk that shit.
Atlanta, New York, we coming for your head and we gonna talk shit in your city.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Bam, you homecoming, October 15th, Georgia State, I'm on your head, Georgia Tech, I'm on your head. Everything, man.
Alright. Well, we definitely appreciate you again. Dude.
Bite your nose off.
I love it, that's the problem. Alright, so y'all, thank you again. We gotta thank you from the bottom of our heart. Anytime you need us, hit us up. Each and every one of us. I'm Netta D, that's Dance to the Problem. And you know, DJ Damo, we here for you.
I got lick in my sister.
Me too.
Mama,
Me too, mama. Alright, so when we do her,
my boy Brandon, my boy Brandon, man, they gave him 40 years, man, distribution, man. Get him out of there, get him out. We going to.
You good? You good? I know what you're finna do, but he wanted to get into a song.
Oh,
Okay, my bad. Well, I wanted to end the show with the song, just to let y'all know this is the Beat King song that we've been speaking about the past 2 weeks. If you haven't heard it, especially if you're in the city of Houston, hear it. It's a dope song. He's letting you guys know how he feels about the city and how he really feels about what he needs to do. So as we get into, we gonna close that thing into the song?
No.
Instagrams now?
Are you gonna do that?
It don't matter.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and do our Instagrams. And
I was going to. Oh, so we're not going to do off the dome.
oh, we gonna do off the dome? You want to freestyle? My bad, I'm sorry.
Man, I got these bars.
Well, shit, we gonna go off the dome.
Yeah, I was just saying.
I'm sorry, my apologies.
Alright, so we gonna y'all excuse us, we look confused tonight. But we gonna do off the dome because I gotta hear this lituation over here to my left, man. Alright, so let's do that. We're gonna do off the dome right now.
Incorporated in while I'm in that song.
You said what?
Throw some words. I had one word.
Why everybody do it that way?
Turn the speaker up a little bit.
Y'all, they gotta be rapid.
I said spell it.
Rossaford Bennett the second.
Cause my name Ross and I got the Europe and got real ratchet, so that was like Rossaford.
Is that really your name?
My name Ross.
And so it's just Rossaford Bennett.
Rossaford and my phone done died, Lord.
Oh, your phone done died. Hey, but we heard that, y'all. So Rossaford Bennett in the second. The second in the building. Alright, so y'all, let's do this. Oh, you got it up?
I had a name I wanted to throw out too, and I can't remember his name. Something Kimball, I think.
Brandon Kimball.
Shout
out to my boy DK, Jizzle. He was riding around with that damn Miss Frizzle. Had that thing going, I'm talking school bus, talking yellow. It don't even matter, free my damn boy fellow. 40 years in the goddamn pen. What you mean, doing it again? Shout out to a trend. She shot my first music video. It didn't even matter, cause the nigga lost them 30 hoes. I'm on the corner 94 with the thing. And hold
up.
I don't know, and it don't matter. I was serving at the Citgo. I was serving faculty and your teachers. I had that white like a bleacher. It don't even matter, nigga. I was getting rich. Nigga wanna try me, no Philly with that figure me cold. Hey, where is babe? Where my babe? It don't matter. My nigga, white boy. Hey, it don't matter. We from the south side, we from the south, and we don't play. We gonna eat, we gonna feast. I'm just gonna stay on beat.
You got it.
Dogster, I'm the mobster. It don't even matter. I'm from East Side, no crime. From Boulder Crest, had that thing up on the chest. It don't even matter. She gon' put right up on your breast. She had that thing right up on the hip, and it don't matter. We will make a pussy nigga deal.
Yeah, wanna go around? We good?
I'm good tonight.
You good?
That one with the bars, man. That one be outshining me with the bars.
We rap, man.
Damn, Rossaford Bennett the second in the building. Appreciate you again for coming in, chopping it up with us. And the shirts he brought through the building.
I love the CDs.
You love the CDs. Alright, so what we gonna do now is just go around, give out all our Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media information that you got to give out to us. Let us know how we can reach you, how we can see you.
Well, follow me on Instagram at Glen Street Bennett. That is GLYNNSTBENNETT. For the slow ones, that is Glen Street Bennett. Follow me and listen to my new single. Leave that cup alone and leave it alone, Bennett.
Leave it alone. Dogs to the frog. I'm gonna start doing you.
I'm gonna steal his audio. I'm gonna steal his audio, man. Dogs to the frog. Y'all already know what it is on Instagram. DOGSTA_. You should not spell B. You should not spell problem. You know what I'm talking about? I put an underscore in between each one, man. I got the listening session, listening party, whatever you want to call it. I got food, damn it. That's what I need to call it. I got food.
I got food.
On Sunday.
Pull up.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna announce something else that's happening at the event. I'm not even gonna say it tonight. But make sure you pull up.
This is what I be
Make sure
talking
you
about.
fucking pull up, man. I got some good news, man.
It's worthless.
I got some good. I'll tell you off air, damn it. Niggas need to pull up, like Lil Duval say. So now I'm saying, listen to session, listen to party at the 494 at 4 p.m. If you need to add it, hit the DM, man.
Alrighty.
DJ Damo, that's DJ_DYAMO on Instagram, Facebook.com/DJ Damo if you want to follow me on Facebook. At Damo, DYAMO on Twitter. I tweet sometimes.
Alright, y'all. I'm your girl Netta D. You can see me anywhere on Instagram _D_recap or reach me on my personal. I am Netta_D. I'm on Facebook, y'all. Government name Danetta Smith, but I ain't really there too much. I just go and repost a lot of different stuff, but I ain't really popping like that on Facebook. Alright, y'all. So thank you again for tuning in to another edition of the recap. We here every Thursday night, 9:30 to 11:30. Netta D, Doctor the Problem, DJ Damo. Alright, we'll see y'all next week. Let's go.
Yeah.
My phone died.